You know, you learn about slavery. Like my grandfather was born on the South Carolina plantation. He died in the 1940s. My great-grandmother, she was born into slavery. I've seen the Civil Rights March. I've seen the Black Panther. I know what the Black Panther organization was about back in the 60s. In 63, the 173rd Airborne Brigade stood up. My dad knew a lot of the paratroopers. And I remember when the 173rd stood up, they had an organization day. And my dad took me there because they were playing a set there. And they had a little kiddie parachute tower. And so I remember getting up in that tower, the sergeant with shiny boots looked like glass. He said, when you go down there, I want you to holler, Geronimo. You hear me? I said, yes, sir. So he tapped me on the back. I went down there hollering Geronimo, and I was hooked. And I wanted to be airborne. They put us in a C-130, as you see in the background, is a C-130 that we use to transport to Grenada. The first pass is taking anti-aircraft fire. We're going to start rigging up. So we started rigging up the parachutes. So we're passing up the parachutes, and we didn't have no reserve parachutes, and you always jump with a reserve parachute. So you really don't see the impact you have on Ranger till years later. We have a lot of foreign Ranger students that come through Ranger School. One was a Ranger named Ranger Muhammad. He was from Nigeria. So he comes through, he had to do the weapons test with the M60 load. And so he got a no-go. So I'm inside the cadre barracks, and all of a sudden I hear a knock on the door, and it's Ranger Muhammad. I said, Ranger Muhammad, what the hell are you doing in the cadre barracks? You're not supposed to be in here. The way I got into acting is kind of crazy. This started way back when I was the 1st Ranger Battalion. I went to see this movie called White Nights, right? I'm sitting there watching. I said, man, I want to do that. And so I eventually signed to this talent agency off a bet. And so I played a CIA agent named Agent Duncan, and I met the cast. These guys been in the industry for a while. And I did 1st season of Black. It did real well, and I was eligible for a SAG card. I said, I'm not going to pass this opportunity up, and I joined and got my SAG card because 1st season won all these awards, and the rest is history. There's one man, he said it best. He is a Black history author, and I'd like to share this quote. Most Americans have a difficult time of accepting the past because they read into the past the prejudice of the present. The moment you do that, you're not dealing with history. History is like taking a bath in muddy water. You're never going to be completely clean. And you have to see the past as the past was, not the way we wish it was.